Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to my squad builder here. It's the start of a brand new series here. It's Ultimate Team again, and really the aim is, as well as providing squad builders or whatever, the aim is to go from breaking, I've got like 900 odd thousand minus for trading, and the aim really is to win as many games as I can in Ultimate Team while being a bit of a trading genius and breaking even. So it'd be great if I can improve my trading record till it's like zero, because right now it's like minus 950 odd thousand, which is just ridiculously bad. So I'm going to bring in squad builders, and I'm also going to show you some trading, show you my progress in trading, and of course I'm going to show you the gameplay as well, and how I'm doing in the game. The first player for as cheap as Chip Squad here, you can buy them for cheap and you can sell them for a bit of a profit usually, you know what I mean, because the players are very, very cheap indeed. So the first player we have got here is Marchetti, who is such a reliable, beastly goalkeeper, and he plays for Lazio Serie A. He's one of the most popular defenders, the goalkeepers to use in the Serie A, in the game even, because of those high stats for the diving and the reflexes. The first defender we've got is Gamberini, a very good cheap alternative to Chiellini. He's got a 78 pace, to 80 defending, and a 78 heading, I believe, as well. Ogbonna is his partner at the back there, and he is just obviously insane. We all know how good Ogbonna is in this game. It's just there's no stopping him at times. Got the 80 pace, the 81 defending, and the 82 head. Just how are you going to stop that? How do you stop that? And the first fullback we've got, the only full left back in we've got, is the Chegli Juventus. Only cost me 1,000 odd coins. He has got very good pace, defensive stats, heading stats, dribbling stats, and passing stats. He's a fantastic wee player to get. Plays for Juventus in the Serie A. Only 1,000 coins. You can usually get him for about 900 coins, 950 coins actually, but 1,000 coins on Xbox anyway, because he had some good contracts in him as well. I was kind of thinking long term, even though I didn't keep the squad for too long. I usually kind of tend to think long term when I'm buying squads, and so that's why it costs 1,000 coins. But you can get him for under 1,000 coins probably if you just kind of look around. The right back we've got is somebody who I feel is not used much in the game, and I don't know why, because he's got great pace, brilliant defending stats and heading stats. How can you argue with that in a fullback? He's right back, but he's got those kind of stats, and he's only cost 1,100 coins. I don't understand why more people do not use Caceres. He's 6 foot as well, which is good for a right back. You expect your defenders, the centre backs, to be 6 feet tall. But he's got good pace, Caceres, and good heading ability, good defending ability, decent dribbling and passing as well. I do not know why Caceres is not used more in this game, because he looks extremely solid, especially with stats for defending and heading. I mean, how do you beat that in the Serie A? I'm pretty sure like Steiner and Abad do not have as good stats as that, defensively or heading combined. The first CDM we've got is De Rossi. He is criminally cheap. 86 rated, and you can get him for under 2,000 coins. I really feel something wrong with Ultimate Team when there's players obviously not as good as De Rossi, and yet he's, players that are not as good as him, yet they sell for a lot more. It's just crazy. But Daniel De Rossi, fantastic defending, heading stats, decent pace, good dribbling, and the guy's got a cracking shot on him as well, and a pass. And he's a really solid player, one of the best CDMs in the game, in my opinion, and I always enjoy using him. Plus, he's cheap as well. Maybe he's so cheap because there's a lot of them. Maybe it's because there's so many of them in the market that you can get them for such a cheap price. I don't know if that's the case or not, that's just my little theory anyway. But Daniel De Rossi, a fantastic CDM, and his partner here in CDM is Vidal. Two of the most popular CDMs in the Serie A, and they are both cheap as hell as well. Whoops, I clicked add a manager there, but also I didn't mean that, yeah. This is not a live commentary, by the way. This is me talking over the footage I pre-recorded because I lost the live commentary, so yeah, whoops, my bad. Good start to the new series. But Vidal, great stats in him. He's got fantastic pace in him, dribbling, defending stats as well. Heading isn't fantastic, but he doesn't need to have that good heading. He's a great wee player in general. He's got high work rate, so sometimes he might be a wee bit missing if he charges up the pitch trying to contribute to the goals. But the forward 4 players are players who are very cheap and also very, very good in the ball, very fun to play with. So we're going to go to the first cam here. We have got Hernandez, the long shot king himself. With 85 dribbling, he's also pretty good at that, But 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, he is a long shot genius. The pace isn't a big issue for me because I usually just kind of cut inside anyway and have a go. crack a shot in and it usually flies into the net. The guy is fantastic, great passing, great dribbling, just a great player in general. Now the other player we've got here is Morales, one of the lower rated players in the team, but not because of, you know, he's still support with 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. The dribbling is insane, this guy. It really does feel like the ball is glued to his feet. It just does not go away. It's crazy. I just cannot believe how good he is with the ball at his feet. He's a fantastic wee player, an absolute tank. The only thing that goes against him is his strength. He is a wee bit weak in the ball sometimes, but he's such a fantastic dribbler of the ball, and so is this guy Zarate. Naturally a centre forward, so I didn't need to change positions. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. The guy is fantastic. I mean, I went and recorded this before I played games. That's how far back I'm going here, but I actually recorded it before I played any games, and then I played games and I just seen how good this team was. You know, it's such a fun wee team to play with. Sarate's got amazing dribbling and great pace, and so has Muriel. He's also got amazing dribbling and great pace. And it's just Muriel, we all know how lethal Muriel is in front of goal. Shoot, he scores, that's pretty much the end of things, you know. So this is a team, they are really cheap as chips, because this team cost me just over 12,500 coins on the Xbox. And that is a crazy rating. You got guys that are 86 rated in team, you know. It's just such a solid, fun team to play with. And I hope you enjoy the goals coming up here. This has been King Jad. I really hope you enjoyed the start of this new series, and I anticipate, you know, obviously with some rage moments in future, but hopefully we'll have a lot of positive moments as well. Hopefully we can break even. But it's been King Jad. Enjoy the goals coming up. Peace out.